Welcome back. We've just had some very dramatic developments in the case of the deadly device. Victor is now moved into the lab, and we have been told to go home, although we can still wander around, so I'm hoping we can talk to people and stuff. So let's go up and talk to Ryan and Mason. I'm sure Mason will have a lot to say about this, considering he just survived a near-death experience. Right now, I'm very suspicious of Victor. I think he might be the suspect. He certainly seems eager to get rid of us.
Did you hear? A snowstorm of gloriously epic proportions is bearing down on us. I might get to break out the snowmobile. Or we might get snowed in like last time.
Well, that sounds cool and all, but the last time Nancy was on a snowmobile was in White Wolf of Icicle Creek, and we had to chase down the villain in that game with it.
I need a new key card. Can you help?
Well, sorta. Here, this should do the trick.
Sweet, Ryan just gave us her own key card. Nice, that was cool of her.
Thanks.
What happens if a big storm hits?
What happens if a big storm hits?
Then we're stuck.
Is there any way into town?
You could use the snowmobiles, but those are for emergencies only. Or things I can write off as emergencies in order to ride them.
Sounds like Ryan really likes snowmobiles a lot. Also, I have a feeling that Nancy won't be able to go home because there's about to be a huge storm coming in. Why else will the game tell us about it?
I need your help distracting Victor.
I've got just the thing.
What is it?
Ooh.
Listen.
Ooh.
That is awful!
I know! Victor hates it. Like, mega super hates it to infinity. If I leave this thing running for more than a second, he'll be yelling at me to turn it off.
Awesome.
Perfect.
But Nancy, I also hate it. And I hate getting yelled at by Victor. So whatever you need to do, please do it quickly. Okay, I'll give you a minute and then I'll let her rip.
Okay, so we need to go back down to the office and see. Let me do this first before I talk to to Mason, because I don't know how long we actually have to go down here. Maybe we have infinite time, I really don't know. Okay, good, so he's gone. What's this? A key, huh? I wonder if that's a key to the cabinet. Let me see if there's anything different about. Okay, nothing new there. Okay, interesting. So it looks like we might be able to get into the super secret cabinet. Good, awesome. So what's in here? Okay, this is cool. Is this like a Tesla thing, or like a Nico thingy, or are these like priceless artifacts? And uh-oh. Another Looks like we can't do anything with this. I highly doubt we'll be able to do anything with that. And we can't read any of these books, so I think we're pretty much done here. Okay, I wanted to make sure I did that before Victor came back, because I don't know how long he's gone, at least compared to Gray. Okay, so let's go back up and talk to Mason again and see if he has anything to say about that traumatic experience.
Hey.
So, what exactly happened with you and the coil?
I, miscalculated.
Why were you in there?
You saved my life. I thank you. That's it. Conversation over.
Oh, come on, Mason. I think we deserve an explanation after we saved your life, man.
What do you know about Victor?
Not much. He was here when I interviewed. Asked some tough questions.
Like what?
Like, how many bike tires are there in the world?
So, how many are there?
The answers to those questions are never important. It's how you grapple with the problem. A good problem is like a fight to the death with your own mind. Or other minds. But that's all I remember about Victor. He drops in now and again, brings snacks.
Well, as long as you don't enjoy a fight to the death with bicycle tires, I think we're good.
Anything else about Victor my boss might want to know?
He's bald, but not sensitive about it. He's one of the good ones.
Well, that's good.
Any word on the storm?
It's gonna be bad. I'd get out of here before we get snowed in. I know I'm going to.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Maybe if we stay in here during the storm, we might be able to do some extra snooping around. Worth a shot, right? Let's go ahead and go to bed and come back during the night. Maybe the storm's gonna come in then. Or maybe we should go into the lab with Ryan's card. Let's just try it. I want to see. Okay. I just want to see if there's any new stuff here. Maybe we can check out the Coil area to see if there's anything else we can do there. Also, I forgot to mention this page of Ellie's notes here. 1028, safety systems reintegrated and confirmed working. Restarting testing tomorrow. I think this was the day of the murder, like the morning after it happened, since it happened overnight. 1029, occasional surges observed. Source unknown. Testing on hold until source of problem confirmed. Cause of technical difficulties still undiagnosed, but gave required Coil demonstration per Victor's demand. I guess that was the one for us. Some discrepancies in power levels still observed. When I come back after getting rid of that annoying assistant, parts were missing from Coil. Had to track them down. Again. I don't know what assistant that would be. Maybe Mason, since he's also a research assistant? And we got a text message. Victor is not very happy and headed your way, Ryan. Uh-oh. I guess that's the warning to leave the office, maybe? So, what happens if we go back there? Nothing, okay. Maybe he's still heading this way. Can we talk to Ryan one more time? I just want to make sure I don't exhaust... Or I exhaust all the conversation options before we move on. I just don't know if there's any conversation options that we won't be able to pick up after this, because this seems like we're nearing the end of the game.
Hi.
Okay, good. I don't want her to distract him again.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
I think we're good for now. So let's go to bed, and we'll come back at nighttime. And hopefully we'll have some new developments during the nighttime. We can talk to Gray, and we can talk to Ellie about all this madness, and who knows, there's just all sorts of possibilities. We haven't even been in the lounge for a while. Oh, one thing I meant to mention is that this little thing here, you can put the beaker on it and turn it on, although we don't have anything in the beaker yet, so that's pretty much pointless right now. So nighttime, here we come. I have a feeling that something is about to go down. Okay, let's talk to Gray.
Say your piece, then leave me in mine.
Oh, we haven't even talked to him about all the stuff that we found in his little, hole over there, that little, wall safe thingy. Oh my goodness, we got so much stuff to ask him about. That's right, because he had... Yeah, I forgot about this. Okay, let's ask him about those emails between him and Nico.
Can you explain these emails?
Depends. Can you explain what you're doing with confidential information?
I think we need to press this point and become our sassy detective selves.
I found it. Answer my question.
Don't want to.
Aww.
Get out. Say your piece, then leave me in mine.
You're not getting rid of me that easily, Gray. Let's see. I'm gonna save this one for last, because this is the big bombshell right here, and I want to hit him with that. I want to build up to that.
I get the sense Nico was protecting you. Why?
Couldn't read his mind then, still can't now.
Not one for words, are you, Gray?
Did you know Victor is here?
Yes.
You don't seem happy about that.
I'm not. No follow-ups.
What's someone with a PhD doing working in security?
There's nothing wrong with what I do.
Well, I didn't say there was. It just seems like you could do something more in line with your schooling.
Yeah.
I like what I do. No one respects real work anymore.
Well, I didn't say that there was anything wrong with security, it's just that it seems like you could be doing more. Or were you planning to do something more?
Something doesn't add up about your position here.
Leave it.
Nico must have known about your qualifications, but he put you in security.
Yeah.
Which means he kept you around because...
Because he felt bad for me. Fine. Let my friend take care of me. Happy?
If that's true, you have a strange way of paying back the favor. You were threatening him in those emails, and something tells me you were leaking his work.
That's not true. Whoever your source is, they're wrong.
Okay, let's drop the big bombshell on him.
Is there any reason you would have entered the lab right before Nico died?
No, enough. No more questions. Why won't you leave it alone?
Because someone killed Nico. I want to know who.
Why?
Why?
What do you mean, why? No one deserves that. Whoever did it should be locked up.
Or worse.
Doesn't this guy even care that somebody died?
Bye.
Bye.
Seriously, man. Wow. Okay, so that didn't really go anywhere. Okay. Sorry, I got so excited after seeing the security video that I wanted to go ask somebody about those numbers and everything and tell everybody about it. And of course, I didn't really want to wait for Gray to get back and all that, so I completely forgot about those emails and following him up with that. Okay, so let's see. We're done talking to him. Let's talk to Ellie now. You know, when we go back downstairs, I wonder if Victor is still in the office. Maybe he locks it up at night now.
Hope you brought a good book and some candles. Sounds like we are getting snowed in.
So the storm is happening tonight.
Are you happy at this job?
Of course.
Victor seems to think your heart's no longer in your work. Is there any truth to that?
Much as I'd like to say no, all my life I was the brainy one. At home, at school, on the bus, in the library, in the corner store.
I know that feeling.
Kids used to call me Watson.
Watson?
That little brat, Susie Watkins, started calling me elementary, my dear Watson, because I made the mistake of correcting Miss Heinz in front of the class one time.
That's a terrible
That was a
pun.
mouthful. Became Watson after a month or so. Shouldn't have called her a brat. I take it back.
If you don't like the work, why are you still here?
I don't know. Growing up, everyone had these high expectations that I'd go out and make something big of myself. What no one knew was, much as my mind loved the inside of a book, my heart loved nothing more than being with my family. Especially my cousin Rachel. My Gram used to say the two of us put a little extra spin on the world. Rachel was my best friend, and I'd give all I've got to go back to those days. But I was told to go and fulfill my potential. And I did.
You could always just go back home.
Funny. Everyone always says the opposite. We weren't rich, and school wasn't cheap. I took out some big loans that my Gram put up the farm for. Can't make the money I need back home in the sticks.
Oh.
It's not all bad. I get to do my part in making the world a better place. That's a happy thought I can take to my pillow each night.
You know, I'm beginning to get the impression that Ellie is probably not the culprit, because usually in these games, at the very end, there's an epilogue where everybody, it's revealed what everybody who's not the culprit did after the story was over, and usually if they say, oh man, I wish I could do this during the case, then at the very end it's revealed that they did get to do that. So in this case, Ellie wants to spend more time with Rachel. So mark my words, I am almost absolutely sure that during this epilogue for this game, we're probably going to see Nancy narrating saying, and Ellie even got to go spend time with Rachel at home and leave her job at the lab after all. Something like that. Just watch, I'm almost certain that's going to happen. It's probably not her that's going to be the culprit.
Do you know what Mason was doing with a coil?
Yeah.
Getting his comeuppance. I heard about what happened. I honestly don't know. For a genius, he really is dumb sometimes.
Oh, come on, Ellie. I got the impression that somebody was messing with it, but... Well, he did say he miscalculated, so... Yeah, maybe he was doing something weird.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Nancy.
It just seems rather funny that... When we first had to do the lights out puzzle at the beginning of the game, it sounded like something had gone wrong with the power grid and all that. And now it happens again where we have to solve that puzzle. So I'm wondering if somebody's actually doing something. It just seems like too much of a coincidence. Okay, is this door open? Oh, Victor's still here. Can we talk to him?
If you don't stay put on your own, I'll have to find someone to babysit you.
Okay.
I'd better get going.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I wonder if we can look at his notebook there.
I can't do this while Victor's here.
Okay, so we definitely can't look at that while Victor's here. I wonder if we can get candy while Victor's there. Or Victor just wants to hoard all the candy for himself. Let me just see. I'm not actually gonna do it, but...
Don't touch that!
Victor, come on, buddy. Seriously, man. Okay, is there anything else we can do in the lounge? I don't think there is. We can't even touch the books anymore, so... Well, I guess we don't even need to, but... It would be interesting if Ellie put more stuff in there, but that would be kind of silly since we now know about her secret hiding spot. Well, we'll continue and go back to the daytime in the next video.